Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have this cozy vibe in my new place. Sorry, not everything is set yet, so I was just thinking to do a video for you, a little bit of motivational video where we're gonna talk about something that was a concern, or not a concern, but I had the spiritual week guidance that you can still order, by the way, from me in the box down below. And many people had things in common or questions in common that kind of bothered them, or they wanted to find out, figure out how to deal with it, how to deal with everyday life or fears. And the more prominent things that I want to talk about is the questions that I got from many people is, how do you become confident, and how you release certain fears of tomorrow, or of how your life will be next day or in a year, a lot of fears of relationships, or how to handle things in general, financially as well. And I want to touch a couple things here, and the first one is how to gain confidence. And many people think that confidence is something coming from the outside, how you show yourself, how you present yourself, and definitely this is a part of showing confidence. But the actual mastery of, I would say, mastery of confidence is how you feel within. And it all starts with self-respect. And yes, I can talk many things about self-respect, or in general about respect, but how to have this in you, how to gain this in you, how to have this ability is the issue actually. And I want to say that self-respect, as people see it, is not always about you ask people to respect you, or you want them to respect you when you at your best, right? Confidence is something where you respect your own weaknesses, and sometimes you are weak, and many times most of people don't see this when we are weak. By the way, I'm looking at that way because I don't know where to look. I changed the camera angle. So anyways, so confidence is not just what people see on the outside or how they treat you eventually, but it's also what's happening on the inside and how you respect your weaknesses. And when I say weaknesses is, we all make mistakes. People are not, perfect. We're just human beings, all of us. We were born the same, and that's what bound us, right? That we're all humans, and we have certain fears. We have some times when we cannot handle things. We have times when we are very weak, and nothing actually makes us happy. At those times, at those moments, the mistake that people do is they start treating themselves badly, and they say, for example, oh, my life is horrible, I'm a mess, and nobody respects me, nobody cares for me. And they start treating themselves, their own soul, as disrespectfully. And after that, they want other people to respect them. So basically, even when you're weak, how to gain respect from other people, even when you're weak, and you feel that, yeah, maybe you made a mistake today. Yes, maybe it was a horrible day. Maybe the decision that you made was not the best decision in your life. Handle it. Treat yourself with respect and say, listen, today I did something wrong. Yesterday I made the wrong decision. Maybe I even made a decision that, ruined something in my life. Maybe I quit my job yesterday and I don't know what to do next. Many things could happen, right? And treating yourself as a human and just saying, okay, that was bad of me, or maybe I did something wrong, but why would I treat myself as horribly like that? And then I want other people to respect me. So the main core of having respect from other people is respecting yourself even at your weaknesses. even at your worst moments, and not at your best moments, because it's the easiest thing to show yourself to people and make them respect you when you're at your best, when you're doing great, when everything's great, you look great or whatever. But can you respect yourself at your weaknesses, at your worst times? Can you treat yourself kindly so other people would want to treat you the same? So that's the key, basically, and at least from my perspective. Another thing, if you want gain a respect from other people, you don't need to prove your worth to anyone. You don't need to tell them that to respect you, to treat you right. The more you try, the more you lose, basically. So usually even imagine yourself when you talk to somebody for the first time. Sometimes you even see that someone enters the room and they already somehow gain respect, right? But this is because this person respects themselves and others in the room, because they don't know who they're dealing with. They observe, be an observer more, right? At the same time, respect, you can feel it from afar. You can feel that a person is coming towards you, is somebody who needs to be treated at a certain way, nicely, just by their energy. So it's all about the energy mainly. And of course, how you look, how you present yourself, this is just the addition for people to respect you. Because the same way you respect yourself on the outside, are you eating well? Are you doing some sport? Or are you treating yourself right, your body? The same way inside, are you treating your soul, even when it's weak, when it's hurting? Are you treating it right? And if you will start practicing that, other people will feel it energetically from you, from afar. You wouldn't need to tell them. They will just know. And if somebody still doesn't respect you, doesn't care, or shows certain things, let them be. They're not even worth your attention, honestly. Let them be. And another thing that we were talking about with my clients, with you guys, whoever took the spiritual guidance week from me, another thing we were talking about is how not to fear what will happen tomorrow, how not to fear if you will be able to handle life, your bills, job, whatever it is, whatever bothers you. How not to be afraid to make a certain move, how not to be afraid to lose anyone. And the answer that I can give you, something that I heard recently, I don't remember who said it, but somehow it got to my head and it was kind of very strong. And I want to share it with you, is that you already handled the most difficult truth of your life after you were born. Every human, when they are born, the first thing that indicates that they are adults now, or they now understand life, is when they've been said that one day they will die. So the first hardest truth that you learned after you were born is that one day you will die. So what else can you be afraid of? You already handled, accepted, surrendered to the idea, to the truth that you will die one day, right? So why you afraid of things that are less important, or things that are not as difficult to handle? What else could be difficult more than that? And my point is, everything else can be handled. So remember, if you could handle the truth of one day all of us will not be here anymore, other truths, other things that happening in the world, they were all created by humans, just like you. Your job, where you work at, your boss, your relationships with other people, different kinds of relationships, your bills that you pay every month, they were all created by humans just like you, right? So those things, they can be managed. But the things like a person is born one day and they die one day, nobody can change. So if you handle this, other things shouldn't be that difficult, or at least you can handle them, right? So that's what I wanted to say today. I hope it helped someone, or it was valuable, because I've seen some synchronicity, as I said, in our spiritual guidance week, of people asking similar questions that bother them, and I wanted to share it with you guys as well, because you are my soul tribe. We are like a family here that share things together, and no judgment, at least on my channel. So let's do a quick reading about what's coming ahead, what you need to know, maybe some surprises, some fun events. I prepared some stars for you, yellow, red, and green. Where you may choose your star, your color. Let's see. Whoever chose the yellow star, what you need to know. Well, some opportunities coming from a certain person, individual. It could be from your work, it could be from your family, parents, relatives, friends, an offer. I hear idea of how to do certain, how to handle something, how to create something. You will be offered an opportunity that you shouldn't miss. I don't know why I want to say it like that. An opportunity that you should never miss, because it's going to be something very positive, something very eventful, something very exciting eventually. A little bit more about this. You will be thinking, should you spend on it or not? Should you go there or not? Should you accept it or not? What should you do? You're gonna be thinking about it. But what's the advice here? The advice here, you may not take this opportunity, but the universe will bring it to you again. So listen to that. Pile 1. Something is coming towards you. The universe wants to hang you this gift, right? Because you deserve it. This is your good karma, I would say here, right? And you may not agree to this. You may not accept it. Depends what kind of offer it is. It could be literally anything here. It's a general reading. And many of you will say no, due to some circumstances, maybe financial situation, maybe you're gonna be doubting this situation or a person, whatever it is. But the universe will bring you, will return this situation again until you actually take it. Does it mean it's something you don't want to take or you don't want to accept? No, this is something positive. Remember, this is something positive. Even when you see it, you're gonna like what you see. But it seems like for some of you, you're maybe not gonna be able to take it right away, to handle it right away, to manage it right away, to spend right away. And the universe will do it again until you will be able to do it. Whatever it is, guys. Let me know in comments. Maybe you already been offered something that you've now currently hesitate to take, to accept. Whoever chose the red star, let's see. what you need to know. For pile 2, something has ended here, some situationship, relationship, friendship, and you kind of upset. If you're upset, please watch the motivation, the beginning of this video when I talk and motivate you for something, or talk about similar situations in life or how to handle life, because you may need that. If you're in this energy where you kind of feeling you lost something or someone, you missed an opportunity, something didn't work out for you. Yeah, and now you may even feel stuck or cold towards other people or even yourself. Now you don't feel confident about yourself again. Come back to the beginning of this video. It's gonna help you to understand what you need to do next. But why is it showing us that? This period of time when you upset or disappointed or unsure what to do is coming to an end. Soon things will revive. Not revive like the situation will revive, but soon your life will start having colors again. It will begin to have colors. You may get some attention from someone. You may be invited somewhere, and it's not going to be dull anymore. Your life will have different things to enjoy, to handle, to go to experience. Also, new people enter in your life. So stay positive, because this phase of your life that's currently happening is not for long. The sadness that you have, if you have it, is not for long also. And finally, whoever chose number 3, the green star. Let's look at you. What you need to know to hear. What guidance. For pile 3, you may be keeping an eye on someone or something here. It's like you observing some situation, person, atmosphere. You observing something, you maybe take notes, you may be trying to figure out something or someone. Because this situation, you believe that this situation may take you on another level in your life, or may give you new opportunities. So if you're not in that situation right now, you may be in the upcoming days or weeks, okay? But whatever you're trying to figure out here, trying to observe, trying to learn from, maybe you're literally studying here, and then you want to actually take an action or experience it, or maybe you study right now and then you're going to find a job in that area, or you observing or you navigating something here, or will be just to push yourself forward. Something will make you push forward. Maybe you take an advice from somewhere or someone. Maybe you watching certain videos or studying, or maybe at work you observe and see, okay, this person is doing this and that. Should I try something similar? Should I, make a certain step? Should I offer this or that to them? Any kind of things like that will be very prosperous eventually. So don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to start something. Don't be afraid to practice what you already know or you just learned, pile 3. Okay, so you're coming out of certain stagnation and coming into the new, you're making new steps into the world. Even for some, even you will become popular maybe, or people will start noticing your talents. maybe it's somewhere in your circle, you will be more noticeable, more progressive. Yeah. The advice is not to wait for too long. If you want to create something, accomplish something, do something, make a move, do it now or in the very close future, because you may wait for too long and it's not gonna get you anywhere. You sitting behind or just watching forever and never make a step is not taking you anywhere. It's enough of this. You already learned what you need to learn. You already created what you need to create. Now it's time to act and use your skills. So that's what I had for you today, guys. Again, if you want some motivation, please watch the beginning of this video. I hope it helped. I love you all, and I'll see you in my other videos.